My name is Josh13 and it's good to have you here. Enjoy. In this experience you embody somebody else that's on the verge of death and then you die in his body. Just your luck, right? Game over. Well, not quite. That's where the story picks up. You will relive the moments of your past and that's how the story unravels. Just to clarify, it's the memories of the person you embody. It will be extremely creepy if you would see your own life flashing before your eyes. Not sure if you're interested in buying it, so I'm not telling you what the story is about. Just sit there and be quiet. Oh yeah, and don't forget to blink once in a while. And you can breathe. Not that it does anything in the experience, but you'll make it to the end. There's not much to say about the gameplay part of this video. It has interaction, but you do it all by blinking and looking. Every time you blink, you will forward an X amount of time. Could be an hour, a week, a month, a year. You can't really control it really. Also, there's some choices you have to make what can change the outcome. Before your eyes, there's a subscribe button. I'm just saying. I did not know what to expect when I first heard about this game/story, but I hoped it was something similar to the shark experience or the bunny movie thing. But then in a form that's also interesting and interactive with your eyes. A part of me hoped it would be such a sad story it would make my mom cry. Well, if she knew how much I paid for it, she might will. While playing it, I really started spending money on it. Because halfway through I was still not impressed by anything. They should have made something similar to the shark thing. And who knows, they could have done something with aliens, wilderness or world destruction. Just saying, it could have been made way more interesting than what they've chosen to go with. I really hope this game also works with people with one eye. I have both eyes and I used them all the way through twice. Because I forgot to record the first time. The first time I tried not to blink as often because I wanted to get most of the story for review purposes. And the second time I did the same thing because I needed as much footage as I could. You can stay an X amount of time in the scene before you have to blink or you get instructed to blink in order to move forward in the story. There are head, neck and eye movements in this game. These are the only way to interact. When you're making a story-driven experience, sound is what I believe pretty important. They have background music that is sad to make it hit harder. It's a bit of a roller coaster when you experience this game. Storytelling is done right and you'll hear more of a story when you stay longer in a scene. This might affect your choices. You love it or you hate it, I guess, and I'm not much for the art style that they used. Also, I'm not a fan of the black borders in the game. If the environment was bigger, you have more to see, what might keep you in a scene a little bit longer. Also, there's little movement in the scene, so it did not get me engaged. It would be fun to have arms or something like this. I would give this game a 4 out of 10. Before my eyes, my money disappeared, and it's not coming back. I wish this would be a future of interactive movies and a stepping stone of what's to come. But they did it better on the PlayStation VR1 with the free experience. This game is a waste of your time. If you have loads of money and loads of time, it might be worth it. There are always people who enjoy this, and that's your right. And I'm glad you did, because interactive movies could be a thing of the future, but not like this. And I always say, every experience is an experience, and you can learn from it. Try to make things interesting for you. See my other attempts right here on my channel.